welcome.
My name is Rick Harris, the Executive Director of the National Association of Social Workers Rhode Island chapter. I'm here representing both the our national office and our local chapter, who has supported marriage equality as long as it has been identified. So we're the first professional organization to jump on board there. This testimony is very short, but includes both personal and professional testimony. I'll tell you which one's which. I'll start with the personal one. I've been very fortunate to work for this issue on a personal level. I like bicycling, and so I've traveled over 12,500 miles in the last 10 years bicycling for marriage equality. Collected to over 10,000 signatures, had gotten statewide coverage for marriage equality in 8 different states 4 times, and national coverage. Something about my body type, my age, and writing for marriage equality makes it a story. I carry press releases right with me. And I've also spoken to over 30,000 individuals on these trips. Hence the 30,000 individuals led me to write the testimony the way I've written it. I've also been hit by 5 cars, a Jeep, and a truck, carry a metal plate in my toe, had a broken helmet, and had significant damage to my bicycle 3 times. So, but I feel very fortunate to be able to represent marriage equality on these rides. If you want to see how well I ride, next Tuesday I'll be riding around the State House for 8 hours from 8 to 4. I also have about 20 volunteers from 4 different schools who will be handling some signage in the front of the State House supporting this bill, which is, if you can't tell, I'm in support of the S38. I'm just going to briefly point this out. You'll have a copy of this testimony, and I built this testimony around the questions I get from those 30,000 people. Some of them are very pleasant, and some of them are extremely unpleasant and threatening type of conversations. But it's a lot to build from. So the first part of this testimony talks about the introduction we're doing in the civil rights issues that we see in marriage equality. The second part addresses religious concerns. Third part addresses definition of marriage. The fourth part addresses same-gender parenting. And the fifth part addresses the perceived changes to society if marriage equality becomes the law of our land. So I'll let you read all that and enjoy the reading of that. It's got a lot of thought into it, and it is in direct response to the varied levels of conversations I've had with people. I'm going back to my private hat again, taking off my executive director hat, to say this. In my opinion, if we do not pass Senate 38, we will continue to harbor state-sponsored discrimination in Rhode Island. Thank you.
Are there any questions or comments for this witness? Thank you.